There we go. Well, actually, there we go. Oh man, this game's a year old now. This came out 1 year ago last year. Well, no duh. Hold on. Anyway, so this game's a year old now, and that's crazy because it didn't feel like a year. It didn't feel like a year at all. Just hold on. I'm just gonna be playing online races today, cause like, I don't know, I gotta grind for those online stuff, you know? Gotta grind. Alright, so, let's go online. Let's go online. Yeah, ever since, it was last year when I was like, mega hyped for this game, and now we got Crash Bandicoot 4 on the way. Tomorrow we get news on it. Tomorrow, and that's great. Love that. I've unlocked a lot since last time I played. Be Fake Crash. I like Fake Crash a lot. Or not. Actually, no. Let's be the lab assistant. That's not lab assistant. But, oh, we got Crash 4 coming tomorrow. At least, the news announcement. As far as we know, actually, like, the game won't release till, like, the later half of the year. But, still, like, that's crazy, man. We got just a solid year. Or not year. Day, I meant. Till this game is revealed officially, because I mean, like, it was like kind of revealed already due to leaks, numerous leaks, like release date, screenshots of the trailer, box art, the music used for the trailer, the art designs. The fact that it even exists like 9 months ago. What else? Just so much. It's like I guess it was so bad that on Friday the development team, Toys for Bob, decided, you know what? Let's just tell them. We're gonna show news on Monday. I guess a lot of people didn't see that, but okay, because it wasn't talked about a whole lot. But now with the announcement, like teaser for the announcement trailer tomorrow, everyone's talking about it. With why does it take so long to get online? If it takes a long time, I guess we'll just do like finish off some adventure mode stuff. But yeah, like it looks great. It looks amazing. It looks superb. I think I haven't heard anyone like be mad about the game. Everyone I've talked to, or like all the people I watch who like talk about it, are saying positive things about the leaks. Like, it looks good. I haven't really been seeing any negative stuff about it, but I guess the negative stuff does exist. Because on Twitter, the Crash Bandicoot Twitter said official reveal, and then it had like the is greater than sign, leaks, I promise. Leaks, comma, I promise, winky face. So, yeah, this is taking too long. I mean, oh, I literally just got in a game. Yeah, so this reveal is gonna look great. I already like what I've seen. I'm already happy with what we got. But I mean, like, with what we got like nothing. Still, we don't know what the game like actually plays like and stuff. But we sort of do, because literally like an hour or like an hour and a half ago, someone on Instagram, I don't know the guy. I think he's like a celebrity. Yeah, he's a musician. Who goes by Quavo Huncho, revealed that he's playing the game, and it's like it's just him playing the game, and it looks like a linear, like a normal Crash game, but like, you know, made that new, like it's new 100%, and that's awesome. It's so great to see this guy, this Bandicoot, back in action with original stuff rather than, you know, just straight up the new or like the old stuff. I mean, CTR has a lot of new stuff too. I mean, it has all the older tracks, but it has like what, 8 or 9 new tracks that were brought in, which is, whew, I like that. Yeah, it has like, I think it has like 9 tracks that were brought in, and I love them all. All of them are so good. Why am I tired? Maybe because I worked today. Maybe because we got up early. Oh, and I get since it's the weekend, I get a ×7 coin bonus, which is quite pog. Dude, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's gonna be so good. I'm probably gonna do like a reaction video of it, cause new Crash game hype. New Crash game hype. It's been 12 years since the last original game. This was not like a full-on original game. It's a remake of the CTR, and I guess also Nitro Kart, minus the adventure mode of that game. And it has some new content, but it's not completely original. And then you have the Insane Trilogy, which are just remakes of the first 3 games. But now we're getting a Crash 4 that just throws away the original Crash 4. Which is, it's just Wrath of Cortex, I guess, just doesn't exist now. Like, that never happened. Which, oh man. I mean, I haven't played Crash, I haven't played Wrath of Cortex. I guess I just haven't bothered with it. I mean, I could like go ahead and go buy it now, if I wanted to. Like, not like, I would want to, I do want to see like what that game is like, because it's so mixed, from what I hear. Like, it's good, but it's also like, not as good as the original trilogy. Which is like, I guess I would like to play it then. And then I hear Twinsanity is great too. And I mean, I know it's really funny. I've seen like a bunch of the cutscenes. And I know like a lot of development about that game. And you know what? Out of like, yeah, I'm like, I don't want another remake of Crash. But I wouldn't mind a Twinsanity remake. Because a lot of the concepts that were... A lot of concepts didn't make it to the final game of Crash Twinsanity. Like, it was cut short by a lot, and you can tell, since the game was very, it's pretty glitchy. Oh, dang it! It's pretty glitchy, but like not like so bad. Like, it's not bad glitchy. It's just like there are glitches of the game, and then like. What else? What else? There was like cut bosses. There are cut cutscenes. There are cut storylines. Like there's evil Crash in the game. That made it in the game. But like there was gonna be an evil Coco. And like evil Coco is like very, how do I put it, risque, I guess. But like, you know, Crash was always like, it did have like, I guess it's more adult comedy here and there. Even like some of the original trilogy, even though it was like not like adult comedy like what you would expect like nowadays, but like, I don't know, it just seemed more adult than Crash, or not Crash. No, yes, Crash is more adult than Crash. I meant it seemed more adult than Sonic and Mario, as I would compare both of those. And I mean, I don't know. We also had some jokes like Cortex in the third game says, one of his lines is, I wish I had a woman with big bags of ice for my head. But the way he like phrases it and the way he's holding his hands, it makes it like, you know, big, large, I guess, chest. But yeah, you know, it gets like that. And I want to say that's like the most risque joke in the original trilogy. Besides maybe like the pelvic thrusting and from Crash 2 and onward. What was I saying before the whole adult thing? I'm saying something, I swear. God, now it's bothering me. 'Cause I was talking about, like, that was just a point that I had. I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I can't wait for more. I was talking about Crash 4. Oh, I was talking about Twinsanity. Yeah. Twinsanity had a risque character in it that was cut. It also had cut bosses, like, one of the first boss of the game was the Mecha Bandicoot, which is, from what I've heard from many people, it's a really fun boss, and it's really good. It's a really good first boss and introduction to the game. So I'm like, oh, that's great. The Mecha Bandicoot was supposed to come back in a different stage of the game, but it got cut. And then like storylines were cut, like, or even like full. The Crash Insanity had like some dimension stuff going on in the game. Like there was the twins, the bird twins. I don't remember what their names are. I think it's Rick and no, not Rick and Morty. I was gonna say Rick. I was gonna say Rick and Morty. It's Rick and Maurice, I think. But they're like in another. They're from another dimension. However, like Cortex is the reason why they exist. Thanks to the Evolver Ray, which is what made Crash who he is. Like, Cortex made Crash, and then Crash just kind of like, hey, let me save Tana and foil your plans. Because, like, he was a failed experiment by Cortex. But anyway, those birds were also, like, a failed experiment. Aw, come on! Anyways, those birds were, like, also a failed experiment or something. And then they were transported to another dimension thanks to Cortex. Then they came back from the fourth dimension. And then that's like what the main plot of the game is. You're stopping the birds from, I don't even remember what they're doing wrong. But anyway, so the reason why I bring that up is because there were one line Cortex has, and this ironic, this also got cut in the game, I think, is that Cortex says, like, the line is like, we're going to the fourth dimension, and then he says something like, there were supposed to be 3 others, but we ran out of time. So yeah. I mean, Cortex and Twin Sanity also kind of breaks the fourth wall at one point. Like, he pokes fun at the fact that Wrath of Cortex didn't do so well. And that's why he doesn't have a lot of, like, money or something like that. Or, like, he's trying to get a crystal from penguins. I guess since online is pretty fishy, I guess I'll just finish off some time trials I haven't done that aren't developer trials. Which, I still need to edit those videos. I have them. I need to do commentary on them because when I was watching back from the video, the audio quality coming from my voice wasn't good. So I'm gonna have to do post commentary. And I think I just want to do post commentary for all of these because I don't know. I guess maybe me talking while playing is kind of just like I don't really care, or like I don't know. Maybe it's just not my thing. But what is tomorrow? I'm so hyped for tomorrow. And this game's now a year old and yada yada yada. Dude. I'm so stoked. It's gonna be so great. So now we're doing Velo trial. This might be hard. I'm not too sure. I don't think so. I don't think this will be hard because this isn't even a hard stage. At least I don't think so. I don't know how bad the Velo track is here. And then, oh, I noticed because now my, I never really have my music on while I play CTR. Like when the game music on. I have it on right now because I'm streaming now. But now I use Spotify. Because the cool thing about the PS4 is that on Spotify, you can have Spotify on it. And then while you play games, Spotify can play music. But the problem with that is that the game audio will still go on. But, you know, most games have like an audio slider. So I just turn off the music and kept the sound effects on. It's pretty great. I like it a lot. Like I'll be listening to like Black Sabbath or like, I don't know, something good. Or like, I don't know, I listened to Boy Pablo at one point. I listen to everything. Pretty much. Like everything I like. Including like a more obscure stuff I like well, I guess not really obscure, but more, I guess, not. Oh my god, he beat me! He beat me last second too. I meant, like, I guess Boy Pablo. Well, no, Boy Pablo is pretty known. Like for the teenagers and stuff. MGMT I listen to. Or like even like I listen to one of my friends introduced me to the band like La Femme, and you know it's been great. Gorillaz, Arctic Monkeys, all that good stuff. The Beatles, obviously. Just whatever I like. I have like giant playlists of just like on Spotify. Like I have like playlists that can go up to like 300 songs, stuff like that. I mean that doesn't come close to what I like. When the pandemic started, my brother started getting into video game music. So I was like, oh, let me like make you a playlist and stuff of video game music. That playlist is like 800 songs. It's close to 800. It's not 800. I don't know the exact numbers, but it's not 800. But it's very close. It's like 780 or something like that. Something along those lines. I make pretty long playlists, that's my point. No matter what occasion. Like I know I made some end of year playlists that were like 200 songs long. Or longer, maybe longer than that. Please tell me I won this time. Okay, I did. It's Pog. I beat it by a whole second. Sweet. What else can I talk about on stream? I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't really been doing a whole lot on my own. I mean, all I've really been doing is work, video games. That's it. I mean, the other day I was at the cabin with my family and their friends, and that was fun. I was only there for really a day because I had to work the next day and then the day after that. So, yeah. But it was fun. I liked it. We went on a hike on a very small trail, and then just kind of stayed at the cabin for a bit. It was fun. I liked it. The road trip is fun. So, yeah. I can't really talk about anything else because I've just been really, like, over the past 2 weeks or probably longer, I've been super into Crash because, well, not only with all the Crash 4 stuff coming out, but like I was like I gotta get CTR on the PS4 because that was my original intention. I never wanted to get it on Switch because, well, no, I did, but I also did it. I wanted to get it on Switch because, like, in case people wanted to play with me on the go. But it wasn't gonna be my main way to play the game. This was because, one, it looks better, and then also because I still think of Crash as a PlayStation name instead of a, like, you know, Nintendo. And it's so weird because Crash is still known as like a PlayStation brand, right? Even PlayStation is like this because on their trailer he was in it. He was in it, and not only was he in it, but it did show off the new mask. Like 9 months ago, it showed off that new mask that we now know as, I forgot her name. But that mask was in the trailer as like a teaser of what was to come now, which is already almost here. And then, so yeah, PlayStation put Crash on their trailer as like he's PlayStation. But what's weird is that Crash 4, It's About Time, is coming to Xbox still. It's not coming to Switch, it's not coming to PC. Heck, this game isn't even on PC. But, whatever. But still, like, you know, Crash is still known as like a PlayStation thing. But it's still on Xbox, which is just so weird to see it as still as like multi-console thing. It's on it's on multiple platforms. I mean, it does mean more money, so I don't mind. It's not like, Crash should only be PlayStation. No, it's just, I think it's weird that Sony treats Crash as an only PlayStation thing when he isn't. Ugh, man. Alright, let's do the velo trial for this now, because that's gonna be hard. 2.7, 2.15. That doesn't sound too bad at least. No, never mind. I don't want to do that. I was gonna, like, let's unlock the joke box character. But that requires me to do a lot, and also, like, find the crate. If that makes any sense. I'll just do the trials. I haven't done yet. That I still need to finish. I have to wonder though, like, it's crazy, like, Crash is actually back, 100%. He's back from the dead, essentially, because he was dormant for not 12 years. I mean, the remake did exist. The remakes did exist, as I should say. It's just that they were remakes, not original. But Crash is 100% back, and it's been 12 years since the last game, and if we are counting remakes as a game, then it has been, what, 9 years? Which is still a lot. So I want to say, yeah, because the last Crash game, like, was, what is it, Mind Over Mutant? So that was the last, like, actual Crash game. And then we didn't get the trilogy remakes until 2017. So that's 9 years. Without anything. Well, I mean, he did get something in 2010, but I don't even know if it's official. I think it was like, no, it is official. Because that's where Yaya Panda comes from. It's official but dumb. I'll say then. I think it's like, what is it called? It came out in like 2010, I think. Crash Nitro Kart 2. Which is bad, don't touch it. I've played it before. I mean, it's free. It used to be an app store. You can't get it anymore. It was like a mobile game. That was bad. Speaking of mobile games, I wonder if tomorrow they'll reveal the mobile game. The Crash mobile game, because that's another thing. That's another game that exists. We know of it thanks to leaks, but it hasn't officially been announced or anything. What's the name of the game called? Hold on, wait. Sorry, my neck was itchy. But there's a Crash mobile game coming out as well that we know of. I forgot what the title was, but it's being made by the Studio King, who made something, I don't remember. Oh, they made Candy Crush, I think. It looks good. I like the art style, sort of. There's a reason why I say sort of. There's just some things I don't like the Dingo Dial was shown on there. I don't really like the design. He's gonna beat me, is he? One thing I will say about Crash 4 is that I don't like the design of Cortex, really. But at the same time, we only saw him in a screenshot, so I can't really judge. Also, he barely beat me, and I hate it. I hate it. If I remember, this one's pretty tough. Not like as tough as... Actually, no, let's do a brutal one, because I just want to get it over with. Cortex's castle. I hate you so much. So, wait, Crash has gotten remakes of the first 3 games. A remake of CTR, and then a mobile game and a new game. Yeah. Dude, now like I'm realizing like all the new Crash stuff that we've been getting, it's so good. And I hope Spyro gets the same treatment. Like, Spyro's in this game. I have Spyro in here right now. Like, he's unlocked. Actually, let's play as him for Cortex Castle. It's gonna be a nightmare, but whatever. Yeah, Spyro is back as well. Like, I actually just, literally yesterday, I just bought the trilogy. because I've never played them before. I never got into Spyro. But I was always into Crash. But I mean, Spyro is normally like linked with Crash. Cause of it's because of the teams that were around at the time. Naughty Dog and Insomniac, who are still pretty buddy today, were buddy back then. And Insomniac made Spyro and Naughty Dog made Crash. And it's crazy that Insomniac is like making Spider-Man now, and what else? They're making and like the new Ratchet and Clank, and then Naughty Dog is making The Last of Us, and The Last of Us Part 2. Well, like part 1's already out, but Part 2 isn't. Well, no, Part 2 is out. It just came out a couple days ago, actually. I'm doing pretty bad. Okay, restart. That was bad. That was pretty bad. And this makes me afraid of what the dev trial is going to be like, because I already hate this as Velo. I already hate the Velo trial. Is killed me on Switch. And it's going to kill me here. Like, it took me so long to beat him on Switch. I hope it doesn't take me as long. I've already done a couple attempts too. So that's another thing. Look how far ahead he is. Because of all these 90-degree turns. And I don't have a problem with that. It's just I have a problem with how good he is at it. And there's still a development trial after this. And I hear Cortex Castle isn't even one of the hard ones. And that scares me. I mean, I know like how you beat Velo here. It's to keep blue flames. It's just, it's so hard to do it when there's so many 90 degrees turns everywhere. I might have to focus here. But this is just... Ugh, I hate it. How far is he anyway? Oh, he's pretty far. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, my flame! I'm getting close. Maybe I can... I don't know. Maybe I just lost because of that. And that will suck so hard. Oh, he's so close. Come on, just let me beat him. I'm gonna have to do some risky. Okay, no, he won. And that wasn't even my best. No, that is my best time. Okay, I was close. Alright? I was close. I'm not looking forward for the development trial here. It's so hard. It's so hard because of the blue flames. The only reason why it's hard. All the 90-degree turns combined with the blue flames make it really hard. Okay. I mean, this is only, what, the third attempt now? Oh, there is me. It passed me. No, my flame is gone. Old me's flame wasn't even gone, I think. No, it wasn't. Okay, no, that's a restart. That was horrible. That was so bad. Okay, take 5, right? Okay, no. That was... I didn't even get the start, the boost start boost. The star boost. I don't know what it's called. The turbo starter? I don't know. You know what? I'm doing pretty good with my perfect. Never mind. Apparently I'm not. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Apparently I am. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Yeah, I started playing Spyro yesterday, and I like it a lot. I ruined the entire run. Good job, me. I was doing so well until that happened. Anyway, Spyro. Yeah. And one, it was on sale for only 20 bucks, so I was like, I'll get it. And plus it's 3 games, and plus I'd never played them before, and I've always wanted to. What better time than now? And then the other reason why I got them was because it's being developed by the same studio who's in Crash right now. That same studio that's doing Crash 4 is also worked on the Spyro trilogy. So I'm like, all right, I can also, one, help me by, you know, finally trying out Spyro, and two, I can help out the developers who's making a new installment for one of my favorite franchises. Plus, I don't even have to pay full 40. I only have to pay 20, which is a pretty pog deal for me. I like the sale that's going on PS4 right now, but like there's a lot of games I want to get for it, but I'm like, I gotta save up for, like, you know, more important things. So I'm not going crazy on it. If I were to go crazy, I would have already bought 50 bucks worth of things. Like the original GTA trilogy. Well, not the original, but like GTA San Andreas, Vice City, and what's the other one? San Andreas, Vice City. Is it 3? I don't remember. Anyway, those are on sale along with Resident Evil 4. And I've never played any of those ones. Well, I played a little bit of San Andreas. Very little, but little nonetheless. Alright, you know what? The goal here is blue flames. That's all I gotta say. Just blue flames. He's still so ahead of me. Alright, Spyro. We gotta do perfect. That's it. That's all we can do. Just perfect. And if we mess up a perfect, that's fine. Just make it at least a good. No! That was bad. That was not good. That was not good at all. Okay. Yeah. Hit a wall. What happened to my speed? Why did I lose all my speed? Why did I lose all my speed? I'm confused. Well, at least it wasn't enough for me to kill my run, so... I'm going to shut up so I can focus on this. I'm ahead too, so I'm gonna shut up. Uh-oh. I'm losing control. Okay. I'm back, but I probably won't have blue flames for a long time. Yeah, I figured. This is bad. This is bad. If I could just keep... Alright, you know what? I need to get blue flames for like the entire next lap. I probably won't, but I need. Alright, you know, I definitely won't, but I still need it. that was close. No! That was on the last lap, too. That was on the final lap. Okay. Try that again. I hit that wall, but I don't lose any speed, so I'm just gonna shut up. And I lost all my speed. That's great. At least I gained some back. Okay, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. But I'm still ahead of my old self, so it's fine. Uh-oh. I hate this time trial. Simply because there's so many 90-degree turns. Alright. What try are we on now? What attempt is this? Okay, that killed it. Because I was being dumb. No, that was bad. I should have not hit the wall. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I have a pretty big lead. Yes, that is pretty big. I know what the map looks like, but that is a pretty big lead. Alright, I think I know the strat here. I want to say I know the strat. It's to get that boost pad. It's really hard to get. And it's also not to do that! All of that ruined the entire run. Oh boy. Yeah. We still have this. We just need the blue flame. That's all. Is Tom Kenyon for Spyro in this game or no? Ooh, ooh, that was bad. But you know what? It might have been Pog because now I don't have blue flame anymore. But I'm ahead of my old self. That's all I care about right now. Because if I'm at least ahead of my old self, I'm closer than I was earlier. Ooh, okay. No! I knew it was gonna be bad when I did that. That was just an awkward way of hitting that turbo pad. No! I lost my flame by that? But I had so many reserves. Did I break too much? Is that my problem? Ugh, I'm so behind now. The only way for me to win is if I do that well. If I do like really good on the next lap. Oh, walls, why do you exist? And this isn't even the dev trial for this track. I bet you the dev trial for this track is Smooth Fire all the way. Which we all know how I think about that in this stage. Horribly. I may look behind, but I won't be. Okay, never mind, yes I will. Or not? I mean, kind of, but not really. Okay, yes. But it's not as bad as on previous times. Again, it's all about the blue flame later. And by later, I mean right now. Ooh, that was weird. But you know what? It was a pog way of doing it. And I don't really mind that much. I lost. I just want to get this one over with because I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. This and Out of Time were the worst tracks for me. The worst tracks for me. Just for this. And I don't even want to know the... I don't want to picture what the dev track... I don't want to picture what the dev trials are going to be like for this stage. Because I already hate it with Velo. Because I don't like blue flames in this stage. I mean, I've done it on my Switch version. I just need to do it here. And I missed my pro strat, which was hitting that turbo pad. That helps out. Oh, never mind. Keep going. Keep going. Never mind. Go. Restart. That was bad. Ooh, that was horrible. It was so good until it wasn't. On my Switch version, I beat all of these, and this one, along with Out of Time, took the longest for me to do. And I feel like Out of Time, I won't be as bad as I used to. Because I've played Out of Time online because so many people like the stage for whatever reason so much that I've learned a lot of the stuff online. But I never see people wanting to pick Cortex Castle online. So I struggle. essentially. Cause like Out of Time was just really bad with Velo. It was just ugh. It was this and well, it was that Out of Time and Cortex Castle I had the most trouble with. I mean, even like Ruse 2 dev trial, it's easier. I mean, it's an easier stage, yes, but like, I don't know, it's a higher tier time trial than a Velo one. That's why I don't like it. So many 90-degree turns just like that one. Alright, but the run isn't dead. I mean, yeah, past me is beating me right now, but not for long. Okay, maybe he's like barely beating me. Okay, now I'm beating him, but still. Okay, never mind. He's gonna beat me. But he won't for long, I hope, please. I know it's all about the perfect boost, but it's so hard to grab him in this track. These 90-degree turns, man, I swear. I'll probably end it as soon as I beat this. Oh, seriously, I hate it so much. I did a brake turn wrong. How? How was that wrong? That looked like any normal brake turn. I don't know what I did wrong there. Just like lost all my speed right there. Alright. Alright. Let's roll that again. No, not like that. Where did my speed go? I'm so confused as to where it went. I swear, man, this game just likes to take away speed from me. Actually, this is good. Okay, maybe it's not, because I didn't get a single drift boost that entire time. Actually, I might be fine, because I am really close to zero right now. I'm not even gonna question that. I'm fine. I'm not gonna question that one either. But I will hate on myself for that. Let me just see how far I get. And if past me, quit. Well, I'm done for it. I hate that trail. I'm done. I'm done. Plus, I'm like thirsty. Plus, it's Father's Day, so just thought I should stream CTR for its 1-year anniversary. And I'll probably see you guys tomorrow with a live reaction of Crash 4. Alright, I'm out.